Hey there, MI Milgard team members. I'm Matt DeSoto, our CEO. This is episode 30 of a series that I'm calling We're in This Together. And in this message, I want to take a look backwards and then also take a look forward. And I'll start by looking back. So 3 months ago, we were just really barely learning about what this new virus was. What this new virus called COVID-19 was all about. And our country was just sort of feeling the, early onset, if you will, of what coronavirus was going to mean to the United States. Meanwhile, at MI Milgard, we were business as usual. We were really having great weeks, great months, and a fantastic start to the year. Results were ahead of plan, and they were ahead of prior year. So then, move a little bit forward. 2 months ago, we were now starting to really understand the effects. Starting to understand what COVID-19 was going to mean to the United States. How it was going to affect our country, how it was going to affect the health of our team, and then, really how it was going to affect MI Milgard as a business. And we learned. We adapted. We moved forward. A month ago, we were definitely in the thick of it. Really understanding how, again, our country was going to have to lead through this. How it was definitely affecting so many people's health in the country. How it was affecting more of the health of our team members at MI and Milgard. And of course, the impact that it was having on us as a business. And we learned, and we moved forward. At that time, if I honestly felt like, gosh, if we could just get to Memorial Day weekend, and get there and get there in good health as a team, get there in good health as a business, and then get a little bit of a break from the action, if you will. That would be a big win, and I'm sure that would also just represent a time period where we'd all just generally feel better about things. And so here we are. We're at Memorial Day weekend, and I would say, from my perspective, we've learned a lot. We've adapted in so many ways, and we're doing everything that we can to make sure that our business is just that we're going to continue to be well. We're going to be stronger on the other side of this. As team members, we're going to lead MI and Milgard right through this. And so a month from now, we'll all know how that looked. But what I know is, I'm confident it's going to look better than today. And so as we enter Memorial Day weekend, I personally am just taking time to think really how lucky I am. How lucky I am to live in the United States of America. What a fantastic country we live in. And really what it is to live the American dream. To live in a country that's safe. To live in a country where we have so many freedoms. And quite honestly, limitless opportunities. Even in the times that we're in right now, we have just so many opportunities. And those are provided to us. This land that we live in, it's as free as it is. And because of all of the sacrifices of there's so many men and women that fought for the freedoms that we have, that allowed us to have the opportunities that we have, to raise families in land like we have, in a country that provides so much freedom and so much opportunity. And so as we enter this weekend, I guess really I wanted to share that while I personally will be spending time with friends and family and keeping my distance from those that I've not been around, and following all the best practices that I've learned and we've learned from the CDC and at our business. And I know some of the traditions that I've been used to seeing in Memorial Day weekend maybe won't be exactly the same. What I do know is this still does mark the unofficial start of summer. It marks a time, that begins, a new season of opportunity. And it also is a time to reflect, to pause, to honor and mourn the men and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice for all the opportunities that we have. To really understand that being an American, it comes with such great opportunity, and yet at the same time, great responsibility to continue to provide, the next generation as much opportunity as what we have. And for the over 1.3 million American men and women that died since Revolutionary War times to provide the land of so much freedom that we have, all I can do is pause and think about how lucky I am that all of them did that for my family, for all of our families. I do hope that all of you have an amazing Memorial Day, and I hope that all of you will take time to pause and just think and reflect upon how lucky we really all are. We'll talk again next week. Be smart, stay safe, and remain confident. Thanks so much for everything you're doing.